What? Interrogate the locals. Hey guys, and welcome back to Vampyr. I kind of want to say Vampyr because at the same time, I don't know. But here we are, we're back, and I have to interrogate the locals.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight.
They didn't deserve this.
Someone must know something.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, the Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
Oh, that's nice.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, now all these terrible murders.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible.
It's not me at all, man.
Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
Who's the sewer dog?
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah. Killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing.
Probably not.
There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
Okay.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. But my God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Yeah.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see.
Huh.
Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
What? Citizen hints. You just discovered a hint. It reveals a secret about a citizen or someone related to them. Okay. Oh, as a vampire, you need human blood to evolve. The blood quality bar indicates the XP you will earn if you feed on this citizen. Unlock hints increase the amount of XP. I don't want to... He's healthy. Tom and William Bishop used to be good friends. I haven't unlocked anything on her. Can I just, like, feed on random people and, like, stable? I'm just stable, that's it. I'm gonna interrogate you, bro.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit.
I told you to take a shower.
It's been a long night.
That's
Been
right.
there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Ah!
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and
That
I don't care.
scared me.
This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
What's
He's not
going on
helping me
around
at
here?
all.
It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
That's so true.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
I'll leave
Goodbye.
you to your bottle then.
Weirdo. Talk to
Welcome
Tom.
back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Shit. As a vampire, you can force a citizen to reveal information thanks to a hint you have discovered.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Who is he?
William? Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Something she already told me.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah, like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
What?
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
Okay.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
I got you, man. Okay, so now I need to go find this guy at the boat. So I think I'll go this way. So this location's
I
safe.
will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city.
I don't know if you can, honey, but we can try. Inspect the boats. Oh, the first one I come up upon, he's right there. Nothing on there, nothing on there. Nothing over here. Wait, is there something in there? I can't even climb in the boats. That's okay though. Hi, you must be William. And you're dead. You look dead. You got a piece of paper on you. Hello? Was I supposed to do that? I want to get on that boat. It tells me, okay,
The
There
body
we
is
go.
still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim.
it's got scratch marks on his face.
This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. What's
Pick up a
this?
note.
Some sort of note.
30th of October, G. McCullen, docks patrols. Object. Multiple deaths in the docks region. We believe a nasty leech is involved. Locate the beast, purge it and quickly. Warning, according to recent reports, this vampire is very violent. Approach with extreme caution. I know we lack men in this part of town, but don't send rookies to investigate the cause. Or this case. This case, yeah. I'm stupid. If I'm correct, we got a frenzied one killing each night. As always, search abandoned places first, like old houses, basements, sewers, or warehouses. Destroy the leech brothers. Oh god. I'm already thinking. This shows everything. Do I have a gun. Can I, like... Oh, I can use my gun. Okay. What's this? Common trigger part. This literally is like the Evil Within, I swear. Good resale value? Average resale value? Wait, so I can sell stuff to get... Can I change the way you look? Wow, this is nice. Oh, I'm not changing the chapter. Wow! That's our friend. I think he's my friend. No, that's the nasty guy. Okay. Well, where's that one guy that we were just talking to?
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters. Blood and empty gin bottles.
Nice.
This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker.
Move on.
There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Oh man. I love this game, dude. Stable. I still don't understand what the stable and not stable means, but I'm gonna assume. Wait, opportunity attack? This is so much like the Evil Within. Oh, he's dead. I'm sorry. Well, he was rummaging through this guy's pockets. Follow the blood trail from the pier. Okay. Go. It's right here. It stops. Oh, never mind. It goes further. Press left bumper to spot enemies around and display their enemy cards? Yes? Okay. Some enemies are more resistant to certain types of damage. There are 4 types of resistance: melee, ranged, blood, shadow. Orange indicates a medium resistance, red indicates a high resistance. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna scratch it.
The
Can't see anything that's going on. Holy leech. Okay, so that was fast. Okay, so I failed to mention that up on the top left-hand corner is my health and stuff. So in the first video, I literally didn't even realize that, like, I didn't realize that my face cam was over it. So I moved my face cam down here. Hi guys. Equip and press Y to use your ranged weapons and inflict both standard damage and stun damage. Be aware that your ammo is limited.
won't see any of these bastards back here again.
How do I equip my... Oh, that's not what I need. Stop it! How do I give it bullets? Lead plate? I have a shotgun. Or I can get a shotgun? Okay, so
It ain't humans!
there's a lot of you guys. Biting you, I'm sucking your blood. You're dead.
Oh, Christ! Murdering boss!
But I keep screaming the same thing. Just gonna go ahead and do that. Okay. Where are we off to now? Blood splat. That's often located near hideouts. Use left trigger to... I feel so sad about that, but I think I'm getting points for that. Makes me uncomfortable. So, oh, okay. That light is still having it. Oh, it's not. It's not on your screen. I mean, on you guys' screen. It is on mine. Somebody dead here. Oh, that looks kind of like me. A little bit. Is there always going to be a dead body? Is this a crafting table? Heck yeah, it's a crafting table. Ooh. On a workbench, you can craft medical treatments to heal sick citizens, serums to boost yourself, weapon upgrades to improve and customize your weapons. You have enough components to improve one of your weapons. Just right trigger. I'm gonna do this one. Work in progress. Yeah, it's 58 damage. So I can't. I could have upgraded my firearm, but I don't. Oh well. I'm gonna upgrade myself if I have anything to upgrade myself with. Blood. Ugh. I don't run anyways. Increase your blood absorption when using bite in combat. Okay, don't have enough for that. Next, I'm gonna do a defense thing. Not sure what the vampires afraid of suffering damage are familiar with the hardiness ability. This blood ability will protect the vampire from direct damage. Unfortunately, it does not stop them from being grabbed by enemies. You can hurt my body, but only if you can catch them. Okay, don't have enough for that either. Click and hold it. Click and hold it. The following night. I think I was supposed to do that. And that's why I did that. Kind of worried that I wasn't supposed to do that. I did it anyways. That's a lot of shillings. There are rats in here. No, there are rats outside. Okay, there's rats outside. Light seizure. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I need the XP. I feel so bad about doing that. I really do. I don't know why, but I really do. There's one left. Okay. Following blood trail. I heard a scream.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
What is that? A lead rod?
As one, we shall overcome this.
Equip the two-handed weapon and press Y to use its special ability. This, I think that's Scythe? For instance, can be used to parry an incoming attack, inflict heavy stun damage if timed correctly. Hey.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Oh dear God, not again. William, please stop. Just a sip.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Oh, so I have to hurt him? Okay. I'll just keep sucking his blood. If I can. Not replenishing any of my health. Okay, come over here. His eyes light up. Ah! I forgot we could do that to each other. I'll just suck your blood again, ho. Oh no. Oh god, stop. Why am I attacking so slow? Oh, because he's hurting me. No! Oh, come on. I literally just need... Okay. We're doing something. I think. I'm so nervous. Is he okay? Hello? Are you okay?
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I
No.
must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Hello? She looks like Mary.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by Scal?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
No, I want answers. Save him. He hasn't been bitten, so he should be okay.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help.
I love him. Okay,
Just
okay.
give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
I like him.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
So I need to go find that chick. Oh, we're gonna look at his
This
body.
poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
To analyze the blood, so you want to analyze the blood at the hospital? Do I need to get on the boat? Or am I... Jeez, this place. I can't leave.
It's locked, all right.
I can go out the front, or out this. Nope. I'm gonna investigate this a little bit more. There's meat hanging on that hook. Because I want to see if there's any goodies. No? Okay, so I am supposed to go. So guys. I think so. Was I not supposed to do that? I thought I was supposed to. Wow. The poor guy. He's so out.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back.
Yeah.
But I will tell you, she values her privacy.
Privacy.
Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reid.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reid, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reid. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
And for that, you are right.
Yeah, right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reid, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book. And the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Heck yeah! That's a really pretty hospital, actually.
Dr.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, I changed clothes.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reid here has just returned from the front. He served King
Yes.
Country and will be
Look
joining us here at Pembroke.
good.
We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood
I
transfusions.
mean, we look
That
good.
is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea,
Welcome
immediately.
aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
So, how do I look? Oh my god, yes! Take me to the hospital. Analyze William Bishop's blood in the hospital. Okay.
Come on, you bastard! You can do better than that! It's my turn!
Rotten or crusty, each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Oh!
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
I've a mind to let you bleed out. Good luck then, sir.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. Me guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reid.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Oh! I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna drink his blood. He was an ass. I'm gonna do it. The blood quality indicates how much XP you will obtain from a particular person. The higher the blood quantity, the more XP you get. To drink the blood of the prey, you first need to memorize them to lead them out of sight from others. Your mesmerized level must be equal or higher than the citizen's resistance. Press left bumper to mesmerize Clay.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Well. Press A to embrace Clay Cox or B to release him. Embracing Clay will provide a massive XP boost, but be aware that there are consequences. Learning more about citizens and collecting their hints will increase the experience gained.
In the back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fight me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
What? The district will soon suffer your consequences?
To taste a life, to embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
What did I do? Well, I goofed.
have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reid. Your office has been prepared.
Thank you.
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
Yeah, I mean, he did get attacked by
What kind of
something.
man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
That sounds rude.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
The music. I love the music.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Okay.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan.
I like
Welcome
her.
to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
Right.
An invisible enemy. Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
You're right.
I'm not familiar with all the stuff.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Yeah.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
You're right. All right. Thank you for talking. Well, so I already did all this stuff.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Wow. This game is something else, man.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research. Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reid has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
A better environment.
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reid. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
Damn.
What can you tell me about the staff?
I
in
think the
hospital?
why means...
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
I think the why means a choice that
Tell
could
me more
change
about cherished
something in the
people, then.
future.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah yes, the burden of command.
I bet he's sick, and that's why
I
he's
was
tired.
fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office down again.
I'm gonna say you're exhausted.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No. We must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before chaos. Once more, unto the breach.
You've nothing to prove, Dr. Tippett, to anybody. And we all praise your experience. Please, have some rest.
Yes.
I am perfectly fine, and I am not too old for this job.
I'm not saying that.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No. We must keep on healing all
I
those
want to see what he
poor
says to the nurse
souls.
Brannigan one.
We are the last rampart before chaos. Once more, unto the breach.
You've nothing to prove, Dr. Tippett, to anybody. And we all praise your experience. Please, have some rest.
Wait.
I am perfectly fine, and
So
I
I
am
can't
not
do
too
it
old
again?
for this job.
Oh crap. So that was it. Okay then.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Alright guys, so I'm going to leave this episode here. I am at an hour again. If you guys like that, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Okay, I am so excited to get further into this. We made a few choices that could make or break us in the future, so we'll see what happens. We got our snazzy little clothes on. Now I don't have to complain about taking a shower every 5 minutes. So if you guys like that, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!